Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
Oh, toasty once again. 97 yesterday, 96 officially today so far. We'll see if remember we get that little uptick usually at the end of the day or end of the heating part of the day anyway, between 5 and 6 o'clock. So we'll keep an eye on that. Otherwise, it has been hot once again all across the inland areas. Mid-90s down at Roseburg, there at 93 right now, 90 in Cottage Grove, 88 in Sun River, 91 in Bend. A little cooler in Corvallis. Now, one of the reasons they've been a bit of a cooler most of the afternoon out towards the airport is you get one of the other reporting stations sitting at around 92. That's probably what a lot of folks are feeling if you're out around campus or downtown, for example. Temperatures cooling slowly now into the upper 80s. You want to get the cool stuff, you got to head out to the coast. Look at that, 59 in Newport, 61 in Florence, and in North Bend as well. Okay, so let's take a look at the Storm Tracker 9 live radar sweep. We've got a little bit of cloud cover moving in off the ocean so far. That's about it. Again, there's no moisture with this. Dew points are generally sitting in the 50s and 40s, and that is very, very, very dry. And in fact, we've got red flag warnings out for portions of central Oregon that go through Thursday evening, where we've got high winds, low humidity, and the good news is right now we don't have any thunderstorm development out there, so we're not looking for any new lightning strikes to trigger. 105 in Pendleton, 102 in the Dalles today, finally touching 90 in Portland. They've sort of escaped this heat that we have not down across portions of the Willamette Valley. 97 in Corvallis, 97, there we go. A second day for us in Eugene, 98 in Roseburg, and triple digits once again as you get towards Medford. So the cool air is out there, but it's stuck at the coast. Now eventually we'll see that move in. Tonight won't be one of those nights though. And in fact, as we get in towards 10, 11 o'clock, we'll still likely be sitting in the low 70s as you get into some of the downtown areas. A little further out towards, let's say Highway 99, rural areas, we'll probably sit in the mid to low 60s. And then tonight, hopefully, we should be able to dip down into the mid to upper 50s. We sat at around 60 this morning. So one of the reasons why is I think we'll sort of get a little bit of a stronger push from those marine layer clouds. And so that will set some morning cloud cover across portions of Douglas County. Might get some here across the southern Willamette Valley. It's not going to be very strong tonight. As we get in towards the next couple nights, though, we'll start to see the onshore push get a little stronger and a little stronger after that. Tonight won't be the case, though. So we'll go clear skies inland, around 60 in Roseburg, mid-50s for the coast, and eventually settling down there, too, across the valley. So here's our big blocking area of high pressure, kind of destroying anything that tries to develop out in the Gulf of Alaska. And we've got that feed of monsoonal heat and moisture coming in from the south. Now, we don't have any lows close to us, and so even though we've got that pulling in, there's nothing to trigger off any thunderstorms. Now, eventually, we'll see this little disturbance get close enough that we'll see about 2 or 3 of those. You can see them way back here, just kind of riding. They'll ride over top of this ridge that's flattening out, and that will be enough to continue to just kind of push in that cooler air. Watch what happens over the next 72 hours on the forecast here. You can see a stronger trough or a little dip in the jet stream dive down as we get to Sunday and Monday. That one might actually bring a slight chance for some showers. Talk about that in a second. So we've got overcast in the morning. We'll go sun breaks in the afternoon with the temperatures in the low to mid 60s at the coast. Another day in the 90s, but not as hot, and that should be the last hot day across the Umpqua. For the Cascades, we'll see temperatures in the 70s as opposed to 80s today. In Central Oregon, still hot, and the red flag warning out for one more day before we try to get a little bit of an increase in the humidity. And 90 or right around there for tomorrow. That'll be the last really, really toasty day. And then you see the shower chances try to move in, mainly Sunday and Monday. They'll be very light, but it does give you an indication that we're going to certainly cool the temperatures down. Low 90s tomorrow. How about low 80s and upper 70s to finish the weekend forecast in the Umpqua. The Cascades, we'll see a chance for a few isolated showers. I don't think we'll see a lot of thunderstorm threat with that. And here in the Willamette Valley, 89. Hot tomorrow, guys, but then you start to see the temperatures drop back into the 70s the weekend. 78 is going to feel like frozen.
It is,
by the
isn't
time
it?
you just like flip the numbers, 79 versus 97. I like the 79 better.
Do you?
Yes.